Where President Trump is using the London terror attacks to push for his travel ban. Also today, the president announced a plan that may please a lot of Americans, an effort to streamline air traffic to save money and time for flyers. But that's no doubt part of a White House effort to turn the conversation a bit from the ongoing Russia investigation. Edward Lawrence at the White House with more tonight. Ed?
Well, good evening, Devin. We've seen a lot of deflection here at the White House. They made a major announcement overhauling the air traffic control system in the United States. The White House saying that other announcements related to infrastructure are coming later in the week. President Donald Trump in the East Room of the White House boasting about revamping the nation's air traffic control system.
If we adopt these changes, Americans can look forward to cheaper, faster, and safer travel.
As the president unveiled a plan to spin off the air traffic control system into a private nonprofit, his White House is answering questions about more controversial tweets by the president on issues from the London terror attack to his own travel ban challenge considered by the Supreme Court. The president on Twitter contradicted his own administration, which has steered clear of the term travel ban.
I don't think the president cares what you call it, whether you call it a ban, whether you call it a restriction. He cares that we call it national security and that we take steps to protect the people of this country.
The White House also revealing the president will not prevent former FBI Director James Comey from testifying about the Russia investigation later this week.
To facilitate a swift and thorough examination of the facts sought by the Senate Intelligence Committee, President Trump will not assert executive privilege regarding James Comey's scheduled testimony.
Comey expected to be asked if President Trump talked to him about dropping the investigation into former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn and his contacts with the Russians.
I think the big outstanding question, is there a bigger bombshell that Jim Comey has held on to that he's saving for this hearing?
This week, President Trump is trying to refocus the debate on his agenda, including improving travel, roads, and rails. Tomorrow, the president will meet with GOP leaders here at the White House to coordinate governing agenda going forward. On Wednesday, the president plans to be in Cincinnati, where he will continue his infrastructure push. In Washington, Edward Lawrence, Local 4.